Does anyone know who made this game? And who published it? Okay, I got it.
For most people, the end of the world wasn't quite what they'd expected it to be. Nobody could have predicted what was in store for us. But what is the end of the world anyway? Is it the end of life as we know it? Is it the end of life itself? Can the world truly end if there's someone left to tell the tale? Now, where shall I begin? How about with a fella I once knew? I think his name was... well, his name isn't important. Anyway, his story begins back in... well, at this point, let's just say it was a while ago. There he was, after a long hard day at work, hungry for some dinner.
I'm starving.
He'd been on the road for a while now, so he decided to stretch his legs and walk around a bit.
I wish I could sleep that well. An empty bottle. I prefer full ones. At this time of the day, this area's closed. Bad news. It's always bad news. No thanks. I hope I never have to get on a plane again. Yeasty bite. Tasty stuff. Nah, I can't cook for shit. Nothing in there for me. Cigarette butts. Nothing in there for me. Nah, they're... Nah. Tonight's special. Looks like pizza and beer.
Be with you shortly. Just let me get this in the oven.
Yeah, not a bad deal.
There. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks, mate.
What can I get you?
Just give me the special.
Too easy. $7. Cheers. Hey, while you're waiting, can you do us a favour and grab my car keys? I dropped them in the drain over there on my way in tonight. Fucking sausage fingers over here.
Yeah, no worries. It's a small vent. There's some sort of lock on it. I can't reach him.
Thankfully, he remembered there were some lockpicks back near the gate where he first entered.
Scissors, paper. I might be able to use these on that drain over there. Looks useful. Got it. Looks useful. It's a stool. Nothing special about it. Toilets, that way.
How'd you go?
Yeah, not a problem. Here they are.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Your order's ready. See you next time, eh?
It was time to go home.
See you, mate.
Oi! Hey, can you spare some change?
The fella blocking his path looked like some kind of homeless war veteran. He undeniably smelled like one.
Yeah, I suppose I can.
Oh, mate, fucking thanks, mate. I love you. You're a good bloke, eh?
And with that, he got back in his ute and he headed home.
Oi, give us another one.
Found another sap, did ya?
What followed was a recurring... well, you'll see.
Anything?
Nothing. We're too far down. Doesn't help that I can't see for shit.
How's that?
I told you, there's too much ground above us.
Alright. Let's just go for it then.
Down there? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not letting that little prick get away. Not after what he's done.
Give it to the rats. They live for this shit.
By the time they get here, he'll be bloody miles away. Just stay here. I'll go.
You've lost your bloody marbles.
Can't say I would have disagreed with him.
That's Ian. He's a good guy. It's a pretty large rock. A green-looking leaf. It's, I don't know.
He caught this one off guard. Very fortunate.
It's a pretty large rock.
Wait a minute, that's not what happened. Let me think.
It's a pretty large...
Lucky find.
Nice try. Explosive shells. Better stay... This must be where they cook. This must be where they cook. That's not a trap.
Actually, that's not right. Here's what he really did.
What do we got here?
Must have had some bloody sharp eyes on him back then.
Should be safe now. It's a shovel. They must go through. It's pitch black down here without those. A rifle. I don't need it. Maybe he went down there. A hole. Fuck no. A hole. Fuck knows where it goes. Screw sleeping down here. A rifle. Huh?
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck, shit.
Think I got that part wrong. Now I remember.
Sticks out like dog's balls.
Fuck knows what that was hooked up to.
Got you now, you backstabbing fuck. One, 2, 3, 4. Christ, not again.
Despite all the pills, grog, and nasty takeaway food, he couldn't shake the nightmares. It was then that fate came calling.
Yeah.
Is this, Repella Fella?
That's me.
Yeah, good. Listen, mate, there's a wild pig on the loose. It's run into my shop and it's kicking shit up all over the place. Can you come out and give us a hand?
I don't know. It's pretty late.
Late? What's late got to do with it? Listen, mate, if I go in there, it'll take me bloody head off.
Just, leave the door open. It'll run out eventually.
Oh, yeah, and then what if it comes back? You're an exterminator, aren't you? What's the matter with you?
You know, there's a call-out fee.
Listen, mate, just get your ass out of here, okay? Butterworths, you know where that is?
Yeah, I know.
Bloody chop chop, man.
See you soon.
Elsewhere.
5 минут до цели. Скоро начнем набор высоты.
Пока продолжаем полет на малой высоте.
Так точно. Все не могу поверить, как далеко нам удалось продвинуться. Никто и не поверит, не отвлекайся. Как мы будем с этим жить? Не дергайся, мы же говорили об этом. Иди назад, я справлюсь тут сам.
Start, you bastard.
3 минуты до цели. Начинаю резкий набор высоты.
Плавнее. Мне надо подготовить 2 боеголовки.
And so, there he was, off his chops, annoyed and behind the wheel, hurtling ever closer to the inevitable.
Just under 2 hours ago at the RAF base, Williamstown, 3 servicemen
Hello?
were killed with a further 7.
Hello?
Among
I'm here for the
them in
pig.
Craft were 3. This just in. One of the stolen aircrafts has reportedly been shot down south of Sydney. The plane is said to have...
Knock, knock. Ah, shit.
Через минуту мы будем над целью. Почти готово. Открывай бомболюк. Даже если нас...
Нас сейчас собьют, одна уже готова.
Открываю бомболюк. Сейчас задует.
Ты чего делал?
Что происходит?
Yeah, nah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm not touching him. His fucking guts are hanging out. How far away are yous? What's that siren for? Hello? Ah, now, where's that pig? I can't see much. It's too dark. It's too dark. I can't see much. I can't see much. I can't see much. It's too dark. Looks useful. It's a vent for this. The pig could be down this hole. I can't move it. Sounds like this room's important. It won't work without a tape. I need to find a tape. Maybe he managed to trap the pig in there. I can't turn it. Maybe I should follow this procedure. It says it needs a tape. I need to find a tape. A red light. A fan. Ugh. Sorry, mate. Might use this later. Valve unlocked. When I'm close, I'm too far away. I'm too far away. These instructions, they might open that hole. Valve unlocked. Valve unlocked. I wonder what's down. Oh, shit. Well, there it is. Looks like it's stuck. Ah, bugger. I only had one round. Absolutely pointless. The pigs made a mess of the place. Valve unlocked. Someone's in trouble.
And then the pig was dead.
Dead. Might as well stick around until the police arrive. Almost done. It's a bucket. Defenseless. I guess it's some sort of intercom? Job done. Now, if I just release the valve.
Barry? I just got the call. Are you in there?
Hello?
Who is that? Where's Barry?
He's, what's happening out there?
I don't know who you are, but you better not get into that bloody capsule.
Hello? Hello? What the hell is going on?
Threat detected. Lockdown procedure initialized.
Threat?
For your safety, please board the capsule immediately.
I've got to get out of here. Fuck.
Home sweet home.
Hello?
Barrier activated. Welcome to the GARN Emergency Shelter System. We are sorry to hear about the undefined event. As per transaction 190909, we have provided provisions for your mandatory stay of 15 years. Thank you. We hope you enjoy your stay in the revolutionary GARN Emergency Shelter System.
In this place, time passed by differently. 7 times faster to be exact. He's still aged, but his passage through time was considerably swift.
That's my rifle. Some weights. How do I get out of this place? What was all that shit about waiting 15 years?
Where would you go? Would it be preferable to wait 15 years where you came from?
Just out of curiosity, what'd happen if I smashed this box into 1,000 little pieces?
Why would you risk damaging my systems? Can you live without a supply of oxygen? Would you like to live in darkness for 15 years?
So, who am I talking to here?
Hello, I am a GARN AI. My primary function is to help visitors with my state-of-the-art introspection module, meaning beyond what I've already told you, I can only answer a question with a question.
Just let me out of here, would ya?
Is that a question?
What am I supposed to do down here?
Do you enjoy reading and sleeping?
Do you have any idea what's happening up there?
How can I be sure? Am I not down here?
When I landed in here, I heard barrier activated. What kind of barrier did you mean?
What type of barrier would put you most at ease?
Ah, you're a pain in the ass. What's in that container on the wall?
Why don't we wait 15 years and see?
Is there any way I can contact the outside world?
Can you be sure there is an outside world?
What am I supposed to eat?
What choice do you have?
What's this place for? Who created it?
Is it not a better question to ask where the creator is now in light of recent events?
This is where food comes out. This is where survival manuals, yeasty bite, books, mostly about it's marked emergency. I don't think I should touch it. Experimental training? Oh, this sounds insane. Toilet for this place. Dunny roll. Don't know what these are. Something for the computer?
Is this thing on? Oh, too many buttons. Oh, I think that's it. How's it going, old friend? Listen, mate, I figured it'd be best if I didn't put this in writing. Everything should be good to go, and I just wanted to let you know that they managed to slot the, semi-stasis field into your retreat. I'm no technician, but I've been led to believe that time will function differently in this little capsule compared to the outside world. That is to say, if it works. For all I know, it'll turn you into a fucking hot dog. Anyhow, I've got my own nest to get sorted. Won't be as fancy as this, but it'll do the job. Scary days ahead. See ya, mate.
It was at this point that he felt comfortable with his new lodgings. He decided to call it a day. Little did he know how much would change from this point on.
Holy shit!
Attention. Life-preserving systems have been depleted. Please prepare to leave the capsule at once. Warning. The capsule will begin flooding in 60 seconds. Please vacate immediately.
$15 later, or 105 years in the real world, this is where the real story begins.
Wait, someone's over there. Oi, over here!
Эй, ты! Руки вверх и на выход!
Whoa, there's no need for that. Put it down.
Ни слова больше! На выход!
I don't think she understands me. Just listen for a sec. I don't understand.
Wait a minute, that's not what happened. Let me think.
Looks like it went straight through. You'll be right. What a bloody mess. Where the hell am I?
Stop, wait.
So you do speak English?
Don't let them see you. If they see you, they will kill us both.
Kill us? Why? Who are they?
I thought you were one of them. That's why I...
That's just great. Don't move. Do you speak English?
Да, то есть, I mean, yes, I speak English.
Good. You're a medic, right? This lady, she has a shoulder wound. Reckon you can help?
Yes, I think so. Please, put that away and lay her down. She is lucky. It went straight through. But she has lost a lot of blood.
Can you tell me where we are exactly? I don't recognize anything.
Are you lost? Where do you want to go?
That's a good question. Are there any towns or settlements around here?
If you want a settlement, there is a train. Yes, train that will stop near here very soon to unload supplies. If you can board it, it will send you in the right direction.
Really? Then how can I get on this train? I'm guessing I can't just buy a ticket.
No ticket. But you can probably sneak onto the train very easily. It is big train.
Well, we'll see, I guess. So, what do you think I should do with you?
Please, I'm just a doctor, not soldier, like her. I can tell she's engineer from her uniform, not a fighter. If you spare her, please spare me. Take my weapon, I don't care.
Can't let you warn anyone.
Пошевеливайтесь! У нас еще 3 остановки до утра!
Empty everything from this car. Leave the prisoners alone. You! Take 3 others. Wait here until the truck arrives.
Where are we?
Shh. Don't make a sound.
Where did you get this car from?
Quiet.
Don't tell me to be quiet. Tell me where we are, right now.
Вы вчетвером остаетесь здесь до следующей погрузки. Идем с грузовиком, возвращайся на следующий день.
Why are we moving backwards? Are we on a train? Are we on an RAEF train? Have you gone mad? Ты, дурак!
I don't know who you are, who they are, or why it matters whose train this is. I was told it'll take me to a settlement, so that's where I'm going.
We might get past the settlement, but this train is going to head straight into one of their underground stations. Do you have a plan for that?
Plan? What was your plan when you decided to point a gun at me? Look, I'm sorry. There isn't a plan. What do you suggest?
I think we should get off this train. Not now, maybe further along where it's warmer. I think, with some luck, we can drive this car straight off the back without anyone noticing.
Fine, but it needs a key, and the key isn't here. Take this. I'll be back soon.
Twinkling pants.
Смотри, что там? Центр, это Черный Медведь 4-5. Мы наткнулись на странное судно, дрейфует вдоль восточного берега сектора Д.
Черный Медведь 4-5. Удалось опознать судно?
Никак нет, это какой-то батискаф, что ли.
Черный Медведь 4-5. Сообщите координаты.
Центр, Черный Медведь 4-5. Мы нашли 2 тела где-то в 200 метрах к западу от судна. Это наши. Думаю, надо сообщить в госбезопасность.
Черный Медведь 4-5, вас понял. Оставайтесь там, держите позицию.
Psst. Oi, in here. I saw what you did. I'm guessing you're not with these guys. Can you get us out? There's only 2 of us. That door, I need it open. I think they've got a switch somewhere that'll release it. If you can help us out, we'll return the favour.
I don't know. I'll have a look. They're sleeping. Let's leave them to it. No need to touch that. It should remain closed. They're sleeping. Let's leave them to it. Stocked full of kitchen utensils, some ceramic mugs. A power outlet? Strange pattern. Wonder if these fellas are with those other guys from before. I really don't want to wake them. They're asleep. Hope they a speaker or an intercom. Looks foreign. A speaker or an intercom. Must have run out of beds. Mine now.
Привет. This is a reminder to all personnel to keep an eye out for deserters and escapees. Our rails run in parallel to many of the roads and pass throughout the state. It's not uncommon to see wanderers traveling these areas. If you sight any individuals on your travels, be sure to stop the train to question them briefly. You can start with a simple question, which is to ask if they know their current location. Every road sign is coded with a sector number to confuse fugitives unfamiliar with each territory. If the individual does not know the correct sector name corresponding to the number, you are authorized to take them into custody. Escort any and all captured individuals to your destination, where an MSS agent will examine them further. It is your duty to be watchful. Хорошего дня.
Yoink. I'm gonna take that. I'll question him once I have something to convince him with. I don't want to wake those guys. It should remain closed. I don't need to go that way. Might be able to ask this guy where the keys are, if I had something to threaten him with. I doubt the keys are in there. An ashtray. Plates and bowls. A knife for every occasion. I don't need a ladle. Bugger, I snapped it. Unlocked. Yoink. I don't want to touch that. They're sleeping. Best leave them to it. Stocked full of kitchen. I need keys, not pots. They're asleep. Wonder if these fellas will be those other guys from before. Oi. Oi. Where are the keys to the jeeps?
Jeans? I don't have any jeans.
Jeeps. The jeeps. Where are the keys?
You want jeep? You're going for a ride? Ah, you should ask Fyodor. And he's finishing drinking tea. He will take you for a drive.
Thank you. I don't want to wake those guys. He's the tea drinker. I need to get him away from here. Mine now. An ashtray. He's the tea drinker. I need to get him away from here. They're asleep. I wonder if they're asleep. They're asleep. I guess it's a power outlet. A banner, a speaker, or an intercom. I don't care. Perfect. This'll get him off his ass. Now, just gotta wake him up. Hmm? Hopefully those car keys are on him. That'll put him off tea for a while.
Casualties at the previous checkpoint. A medic report seeing a man and a woman in the area shortly before we arrived. The woman is said to be wounded. Inspect all cars and keep an eye out for suspicious activity.
Got it. Time to go. Hmm?
Посторонний! Тревога!
Доктор, ты с ним? Что с тобой такое? Ты должен был сделать всего один укол. Ну, блядь. What happened to your leg? Hey, you can't drive like this.
I'm alright, just...
You're going to crash. Let me drive.
And with that, he had his first setback. Quite a painful one at that. But the adventure was just getting started.
Ah, that sound. Fuck. Ah, my head.
When's the bomb dodger getting out of bed?
Leave him alone. He cracked his noggin pretty fucking good.
Huh. How about I crack my noggin and sleep in for the rest of the week?
Why not make it a month? We could all do with a break from your whinging.
Pump action shotgun. It's that uniform she was wearing when I met her. Looks like these guys are pretty well armed. Looks useful. Crates. Just a regular box. Art E OMS. Eastern Bloc Autos.
Ms. Alexandra, I've been belting that bloody thing on and off for weeks now and I still can't get it open. Ned brought back some program he thinks might help, but none of us are keen to touch it in case we bugger it up. They call it a Blaze Constructor. He put it on that fancy gadget we came across last year. It's set up outside for whenever you get back. I rigged it to the old floater battery so you got plenty of juice. If you happen to crack it open, let us know what was inside.
How's it going?
Привет.
That train we were on, and all those people yesterday, they were soldiers. Who were they?
They are the RAEF. They control the entire region, the entire state. At one time, they almost controlled the entire country. It's best to avoid them.
Those people outside, who are they?
Bushrangers. Officially, we are nothing more than criminals. We do what we can to survive. Sometimes it means doing things you may not be comfortable with. You should prepare yourself for this.
What were you doing the day we met? Why were you out there?
I was heading south. I'd lived in the cold for too long. We have shelters all around the coast. It's better down here.
Just before, I heard someone call me a bomb dodger. What's that supposed to mean?
When the bombs fell all those years ago, groups of people, nobody really knows how many, were sent to live underground, or under the sea it seems. These people, your parents, grandparents, and yourself, have not suffered like the rest of us. So when they come out of hiding, they're labeled bomb dodgers.
Parents? Grandparents? I was by myself the whole time.
Ha ha. Maybe you get your head on your way to the surface. It has been 105 years, more or less. You either are a lot older than you look or very, very confused.
Sorry about your shoulder.
We're both alive. That is all that matters.
These guys outside, are they gonna expect me to do anything?
We are all expected to do what we are best at. You may not like it, but if you don't serve a purpose, you will be forced out. And eventually you will end up in one of the colonies. Life for someone like you will not be easy there.
Yeah, fair enough. So, I heard you're an engineer.
My occupation in the RAEF before I escaped. I can fix things, or I can tear them down. This is how I help.
So, how'd we end up here?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
After you crashed the car we had just commandeered, I managed to pull you out of the seat to drive. We're lucky the car worked at all. They would have been searching the area for hours. We went further into bushland. They could not follow.
Right, I get that, but what I mean is, how did we get here? You just found this place?
No, I know my way around the area. These people are my friends. Hey, before you go,
Yeah?
after you shot me, why did you take me with you?
Well, I didn't want to shoot you, I just felt like it was going to be either you or me. Anyway, it just seemed like the right thing to do.
I'm glad you didn't leave me there. Thank you.
I've slept enough, I think. I don't think he's breathing. I wonder if this works.
Nah, it's fucked.
How's it going?
Good morning.
What'd this guy do?
Him? Ha! He had a bad attitude.
Is he dead?
Dunno. Don't care either, to be honest. But he had some interesting things to say about his mates. I was told you're off to meet them. You should go and talk to Pete about it. Over there, near the fire.
Will do. G'day!
Don't waste your breath. You won't get anything out of him. He hasn't said a word since he joined us. We're not even sure he can talk.
What's he doing up there?
He's the lookout. We're pretty safe this far out, but every now and then there's trouble. The law, bandits, critters. We'll know all about it soon enough.
Chop down for firewood, maybe? Looks like a car or a truck battery.
During your travels, you might come across a device or two. Computers, locks, or even robots. Hidden in and around these devices are things you might want to take with you. To bypass these devices, all you need to do is match the pairs on screen. You can technically do them in any order of colour, but if you don't want to be penalised, you should follow the order indicated at the top here. Be quick though, because there's a time limit. If it hits 0, you'll have to try again. With some devices, you might only get one shot. So use this one to practice as much as you need.
It doesn't have a lock or a combination. How does it open? It's powering that device. I guess that did it. Guess that did it. When I'm closer, I can use it. Never thought I'd miss it. It's a toolbox. I don't need a red can. Smells of petrol. I shouldn't touch that. I can't think of any use for it. Good morning.
How's it going? You're the bomb dodger who was stuck underground, aren't you?
Yeah, sort of. Let me ask you a question, though. What is it you guys do here?
There's not much to it, really. We see something we like, and we take it.
I see. And are you helping to fight the Russians?
What do you mean by fight the Russians?
Well, I couldn't help but notice that they're sort of, overrunning the place. Isn't someone out there trying to stop them?
Well, it's not that simple. If we stop them, we'd lose all our border protection. Then we'd all be stuffed. We don't share love for one another, but we need them.
Border protection? By the Russians? For what? What's on the other side of the border?
It's bloody torture talking to you guys. There's a book around here that should explain it a lot better than I can.
Yeah, right. I'll leave you to it then. Thanks. There's a car on the other side of that. I shouldn't touch that. It's a safe. A hammock.
Oi! Don't fiddle with that.
What is it?
We call it the Shroud. Helps hide the place from any passing planes, airships and that sort of thing. From up there, everything down here looks like bushland.
What happens without it?
Well, we have to pack up and move around more often, which is a fucking headache. Leave it be.
Are those my clothes? How's it going there?
Look who it is. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Yeah, it's nice to be back. Are you in charge here?
Something like that. I'm Pete. This is Ned.
G'day.
I was told you're a bomb dodger.
Yeah, so I heard.
Stupid fucking name. Anyway, I don't care where you've been or who you are. So long as you're willing to pull your weight, you're welcome to stay. Which brings me to today's activity. Alexandra gave us a pretty good idea of where your skills lie, and we'd like to put them to the test.
What do you need?
Good attitude. Ned here is going to take you out for a drive. He'll let you know what you need to do. Do what he says, make it back in one piece, and you can call this place home. For now, anyway. If things go well, we won't be here much longer.
Okay, that sounds pretty fair.
And before you go, here, take this. It'll help you understand the way things work. We don't see many of you guys anymore, so we've only got this outdated version. It's probably better than the shit they had you learning in your hidey hole.
Bomb Dodger's Bible.
All right then, you better be off. And remember, do exactly as he says. You make it back and we can all get to know each other some more.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'll take that. Seems they've got everything they need here. A rock.
You want to head out?
Ready when you are.
So, you're a bomb dodger, are you? Well, you got a lot to learn. Let's start with this.
Where are the wheels?
What a beauty.
You might want to put that seatbelt on. So, what is it you want to do with yourself now that you're free?
I don't know, really. Honestly, I spend most of my time worrying about what'll be waiting for me out here.
No goals or ambitions?
It'd be nice to just settle somewhere, you know? Somewhere with a lot of noise and a lot of people. How about you fellas? What are you doing with yourselves?
Your little book there. Turn to the chapter on cities. See that one?
Sapporo?
Where people are free to do what they want, when they want, and without these Russian bastards breathing down our necks. But it's a long way away. Hard to reach, and they won't just let anyone inside. Hopefully that'll all change after today.
What do you mean?
Prove that you're one of us, and I'll tell you. Here we are. See that house just past that windmill over there? I want you to take this. Go down there, go into the basement, and bring back a small red safe. Shouldn't be too heavy. Just give us a yell when you're finished, and I'll help you bring it back.
Okay, and who's inside?
A few shit kickers. Nobody you need to worry about. Do what you like with them.
Right, and how do you know there's a safe in the basement, or that this is the right place, or
Because we beat it out of one of the drop kicks that used to live there. Now get going. It'll be dark soon.
He snuck up as quietly as he could.
Times are you gonna fucking ask? I don't fucking know. He probably took off to the slappers tent again. You know what he's like.
These fellas sounded like some well-mannered individuals.
Hey, no. Wait. What do you need? I bet I can help.
A home-cooked meal. Must have tasted incredible after eating that canned shit day after day.
The box you're looking for, it's through there, down the stairs.
Yeah? And how do I get inside?
Press the button behind you.
What button?
Thought you fucking had me, didn't ya? You're not so smart now.
Give him some room. He's today's entertainment. I reckon I know why you're here. And I'll tell you what, if you win at my little game, I'll let you see what's inside before I feed you to the pigs.
Get out of the fucking way!
What are you doing, you mad bastard?
You alright down there?
2 seconds. I'll be right up.
Once we get back to the others, we'll crack it open and see if everything's there.
What is that?
What's what? Shit. It's part of a patrol. If it sees or catches up with us, we're done. Well, it's your day, big fella. What do you want to do?
You drive. I'll try and hit it with the gun on the back.
Good idea. But don't shoot unless it actually sees us. I'll head straight for the bush.
Мишка 152, контакт на 275, 4 километра, скорость неизвестна. Объект использует технологию парения. Прием.
Принято. На вашей позиции наземных войск не замечено. Стрельба разрешается.
Вас понял, атакую цель.
Don't you bloody fire! What are you waiting for? Shoot the fucking thing!
Сектор 4, меня подбили. Повторяю, Мишка 152, сектор 4, меня подбили. Как слышно? Прием! Прием! Твою мать!
He's going down.
Well, the engine's shot. Literally. We're gonna have to walk it. Let's get off the road and find a place to sleep.
On that very same night, not too far away, some hounds were put on the scent.
How long ago was it taken?
Roughly 24 hours ago.
The evidence is probably contaminated by now. Excuse me for asking, sir, but why are we here? Attacks and theft are common in these parts. Before I even examine the evidence, I can tell at least one person is injured, and the locals are more than capable—
Enough. We don't have time for questions. Why we are here is not a concern for either of us. You are to examine the area and establish a trail for us to follow. This task has been given the highest priority. I await your report.
Yes, sir. This rock stopped the vehicle in its tracks. Why didn't the driver avoid it? Perhaps it was at night without the use of headlights. It makes sense for someone trying to avoid capture. Perfect. It matches the blood sample I was given from the train. I need to try again. Ugh. Ugh. I need to try again. I need to try again. It is unlocked. It was a simple mechanism. The rear wheel. That is the spare tire. It is the door used by a revolver. The caliber is not a match for any of the attacks. However, the grip does contain a set of fingerprints. At some point, somebody handled this firearm without hand protection. More blood. It's from another person. There were 2 people in this vehicle. Bullet holes. Bullet holes. These holes appear to have originated from the rear of the vehicle. This damage, it did not occur here. That is the front of the car. It is damaged. That is the front of the car. It is damaged. This damage, it did not occur here. The vehicle must have crashed elsewhere first. Wipers for the windshield. That is the spare tire. A stone. My duty is to investigate the area. My duty is to investigate the area. No, I need to be closer to it. It appears they headed off in the direction of the blood trail. But for how long? I believe I have all I need to make a report. I have concluded my investigation.
What is your report?
The blood inside of the vehicle is a match for the sample found on the train. Additionally, another sample was found on the passenger seat, indicating there was more than one person inside. The sample has finished processing. It is a match for a deserter. A female, aged 33, an engineer.
Never mind that. What else?
On the rear seat of the vehicle was a small firearm from which I was able to extract a set of prints.
Good work, Private. The blood is a match. We are finished here. Let's see how far we can follow the trail.
He's changed since we last saw him. He's got a beard now.
Yeah? How does it look?
Almost as ridiculous as yours.
Well, you know what you have to do.
Is it raining where you are?
It's snowing, actually.
Of course it is.
Do you want me to play the song before you go?
Don't you bloody dare.
What are you waiting for?
There's a tin can walking up and down the street.
This one's above board. Shouldn't be a problem. Any more excuses?
Oh. This is making me hungry. My car. It's a bollard. Wish I had the money for one of those. If only I had the money. If only I had the money. Haven't had a smoke in ages. Don't need anything in there. It's closed anyway. Scribbled nonsense. They sell firearms and ammo. My target's out here. Not in there.
You hear what happened in the pits last night?
It seems they are not even trying to hide it anymore.
Yeah. Makes you wonder who'll be next.
I would not worry if I were you.
That's definitely him. Alan.
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? Yes, I do know you! Now that I think about it, that didn't happen. Let me go over it again.
Can't be running around him. He'll notice me. I should be careful not to hurt this fella. I shouldn't linger in front of this guy. A cardboard box.
The following presentation is a paid advertisement.
When I started at the Critter Research Network over 25 years ago, resources were spread thin. We didn't have as many specimens to work with as we do today, which made life harder on everyone. Fewer test subjects to study meant less medicine to heal the sick, less antidotes for the infected, and there was no clear way of dealing with the many critters that now roam the lands. Like this little guy. The good news is that things have changed dramatically over the years. Thanks to tireless work from freelancers and volunteers, we're now able to dedicate more time and resources to research. Not only to help eradicate these critters from our backyards, but to harness their strengths, making life easier for all of us. However, we cannot continue to do this without your support. Until December, the CRN is offering double the commission for all wanted specimens. For those that are able to deliver specimens alive and unharmed, this commission will be tripled. Remember, we are all responsible for ending the threat. Your help will make all the difference. We thank you for your continued support.
I'll stick to humans. Another night, another riot. Here it is.
Identity confirmed. Greetings, Agent.
Oh, it's jammed. I can't seem to unjam it. Fucking thing. Maybe there's something in my car I can use. Another thing to lug around. Oi, rust bucket.
Hello, miss. How can I be of service?
Just scan this.
Mr. Hughes, first name Allen, wanted for treason, SCC, permit number 5-773, approved for eradication by licensed agent. Whereabouts unknown, associates unknown, hair color black.
Yeah. Don't need his life story. I'm licensed. And that's the fella right over there. You fancy eradicating him for me?
Negative. Without presenting a serious danger, I am not permitted to use deadly force. However, I am permitted to detain wanted persons. Shall I detain Hughes, first name Allen?
Forget it. Just stay out of my way. The tin can's got my papers. No need to worry about it anymore. Smells like shit. A cardboard box. It's not opening. Right. I can probably pick the lock. How did it go again? There's some sort of pattern I need to follow. Fuck! Unlocked. Got it. This'll work. It wasn't bolted down. Mine now. I should be careful not to hurt this. That's too far away. I need to be closer.
What's that book about?
Stories of those who face the southern wilderness.
Oh yeah? I know a bit about that.
Another coffee?
Nah, I better be off soon.
How's it going, mate?
Hmm?
Remember me?
Hey, wait a minute!
Mustn't forget the proof. You still there? Hello? Piece of junk.
Come on, my legs are killing me.
You lost the bet. Keep walking.
Can you get off and walk at least?
Oi, Ned. What are we waiting for?
It's a day's walk back to the shack, and the roads aren't very safe. If we can make it to the town up the road, we can probably get some horses. Maybe some supplies too. But before that, we need to make sure we look the part.
Is that someone coming now?
Looks like it. I'll get the big bastard, you get the other one.
Keeping a lookout up here. These roads are dangerous, you know.
We're about 3 k's away. I'm not pulling your fat ass anymore. Get off.
A little bit loose, but it'll do.
Ah, stinks a bit. Before we go, and I know this will probably be a stupid question, somehow, but what's with the wagon, the clothes, and the swords?
Look, I know you're pretty new to all of this, but it's questions like that that could get us killed. If you don't understand something, just try to go with it. Any questions about things that are obvious to everyone else is a good way to get noticed, and you don't want that. The most important thing to remember is that this is how most people live now. They don't know any different. Those guys back at the house, they're an exception. Sort of like us, but in a legal way. They obviously have an arrangement with the RAEF.
Right, well, I think I'll let you do all the talking when we get to... Where are we going?
It's a town called Shambles. I've only been there once. It's just to cross the bridge and up the hill. It's actually not a bad place. We'll say we're merchants to get in.
Gentlemen, welcome to Shambletown.
Hi.
Yeah, nah, just kidding. This is Shambles. Unfortunately for you, though, we aren't letting any more merchants inside. We're full to the brim. Been turning away for weeks now. I assume you are merchants, aren't you?
We're...
Exterminators.
What's that?
Exterminators. You know, like pest control. Rodents, bugs, feral wildlife.
Yeah.
Exterminators, you say? Well, do I have some good news for you? You see, last month, on this very bridge, a koala started climbing the walls to harass visitors on their way to town. Since then, 2 townsmen have gone missing, as well as a guard, and I can't get anyone to go down there and get rid of that little bastard. You help me with this, and I'll let you inside. What do you reckon?
A koala? Yeah, I think we can handle it.
Confidence! I like it. I've been told to give this to anyone who decides to help. And as you're an exterminator, I doubt I need to tell you how it works. Off you go then, and bring me its head.
What were you thinking?
It didn't sound like your plan was going to get us inside. And it's just a koala. How hard can it be? Does he actually think a koala killed 3 people?
I'm starting to think we have different definitions of the word koala.
What do you reckon the shit in the bag is?
You're asking me? You're the exterminator, remember?
Maybe I should throw it at the koala?
Mate, I've got no bloody idea.
Maybe I need to eat it.
Is that it? On the branch over there?
Looks like a koala to me. Look how little he is. He's tiny.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll go wait at the gate. Good luck with Tiny.
Hey there. I'm not gonna harm you. It's all right.
You need to open the lens cap.
This has to be it.
Are you sure?
I am almost positive.
We will see, Private. Give them the signal when you are ready.
Гайрс, минимум жертв.
What the bloody hell was that?
It's hard to see anything in the rain. Hey, where are you going?
Quick, get in the wall. It's clear. We can move in.
Go on then. Put a bullet in me and be done with it.
We are looking for a man. Somebody new to the area. We believe he is injured and we know he came this way. Where is this man now?
Oh, need a man, do you, love?
Hold up his hand.
What are you doing? Hey, no, you don't have to do that. Listen, I'll tell you.
What are you crying about? You have another hand, and 2 feet, arms, and legs. I count at least 9 more chances for you to tell me where this man is.
Fine. But I don't know who this guy is or where he is now. He should have returned with the ranger yesterday. They were headed out to a place near Shambles, that's all I know. Please, no more.
Thank you for your cooperation.
We have a location, Private. There's no time to waste.
Oh God.
It is time I explain the purpose of our mission. Move out.
You know, that whole exterminator thing works pretty well back there, which gives me an idea. First, we'll need a couple of things. You'll need to find yourself a horse and some travel papers. I'll do the same. Consider this your final test.
Okay, horse and papers. So, where do I...
That's for you to figure out. Let's meet back here in a few hours. And don't forget what I told you on the bridge.